He's a liar. He's worse than that Rangi and everyone else. So yeah, every time you speak up, you get restricted on a live. I find it hilarious that they think they can go around and bully and target women, but the moment you speak up about them, they just report because they don't like the truth. However, I'm lucky because these lives have been recorded. So after all of this, it'll be floating around on TikTok, and Stell wants to be TikTok famous. Well, let him for the wrong reasons, because Stell, like Paul's just put there in the comments, he's been sharing people's children's photos. Then he's targeting my family members who are no longer here. Then he's targeting women with non-moles and restraining orders, always playing a horrible little dangerous game on this app. And now it's his time to be exposed, and he really does not like it at all. Let me just block an account that's just come in. Gone. So if everyone can please share this live out, I would be very grateful. Let me just share it out as well. Paul, will you message Vimto and let her know I'm on this account, hon?
I've just messaged them.
Oh, thank you, lovely. Let's get everyone back in the room, eh? Get everyone back in the room. Don't be shy. Come on, guys. Just come on in. If you've got any complaints, you can come through our complaints procedure about Stell. No problem.
And everything else, I'll just ignore the calls about.
I've got the proof anyway now.
Oh, good. I'm glad
So, not only does Stell go around sharing people's children, but he likes to go around asking for grown-ass women's pictures. And he's just denied that he didn't ask for my picture, yeah? Well, watch this. Oh, look, that's him sending me the Airbus with Jodie on it and her mobile number, which I have covered up there, as you can see. Send me a nice head and shoulders photo, anyone. What for? Just do as you're told. And have you got one of Queen? Just do as you're told. Like, that's
Who the
not
hell
right,
does
is
he
it?
think he is?
Exactly. It's very,
in the next message, going F off.
do you know, and TikTok, guys, there's an amazing sale on right now in the TikTok store. Head over to my store and you will see some amazing products. They are on sale right now, especially the P. Louise and whatnot. So go and take a look. But yeah, very creepy, isn't it? Look at him demanding. Now we send pictures. So he's just said that he never requested a picture. Yeah, well, there's the proof he did. He went to my friend here, Vimto, asking for images. And when she says, what for? Vimto, do you want to...
Sorry, mate. What were you saying?
What did Stell tell you we wanted these images for?
Because he wanted to make up some kind of video that was going to show the dream team or whatever it was, some fucking nonsense like that.
So in other words, like AI, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. He wanted to make one of them videos he makes of you and him as like Thelma and Louise, or if I wanted my face on there, the child.
Oh my lord. Thelma and Louise, me and him. Is he all right? So he wants to create a Thelma and Louise replay. If he's capable of that, what else is he capable of with these images?
I've got no idea.
Do you know what I mean? I'll give him Thelma and Louise.
I was going to
Honestly.
and you said send him this one and tell him it's my Uncle Chris, which I did.
And yet he's come on today and assumed it's my dad.
Yeah, it's just, well, we all know what a lawyer he is, you know, so nobody's going to believe him if you tell them the sky was blue, do you know what I mean?
I'm really, really shocked at you, Stell. Who would have thought me and you would be Thelma and Louise? I don't think so. That's you right there, cranky pants.
You could
right?
you could be the crankies.
Look at him. Oh, I know, Sam. He was talking about my race. And then, where's the logic in this? He calls me a racist, but then talks about my race. It's a bit bizarre, isn't it?
Oh, mate, I've got a little video for you of where he's saying that you're trying to make your skin 10 times darker with your fake tan. I just recorded that actually as a your live come on. And
Oh, my. So now he's sharing pictures of me. How do I. Oh, my days. Is he all right? Look at that. That's an outdoor picture. Who does he really think he is? He's sick. He is sick. So we all know now this man here, Stell, is not only being a bit, well, I am going to say it's very perverted. TikTok, we love you. Get over to the store, guys. There's some vouchers there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And now you're sharing another woman up. If you look at this man's pages, it's women, women, women. I've never seen him go for a man. No.
it's a
How
lot of
dare he
mate.
go on about the colour of my skin? How dare he? What's it got to do with him? How us women look? What's it got to do with him? What colour our skin is? He's a dirty, no good little boy because he ain't a man. Because men do not bully or target women like this one does. And then, do you know the best about it, guys? Do you know what he likes to do? This guy, he goes running to people for his defence, and when you don't back him, he then goes, right, well, I'm going to the police on these people. Yeah. He's using the DWP as well. Apparently, he's got someone in the DWP, an insider, and he's using them to access, which is a data breach, by the way. I do know the law, so if you want any advice around it, let me know. If he's done this to you, let me know. I'll give you the crime number and you can go to the police and pursue this further because I've already reported him. I've reported him to all agencies for using the DWP, the police, and also women's restraining orders against him as threats. And luckily for me, I do have connections. Decent ones. Do you know why? Because I'm a decent human being. So I'll say it once again. When I see things on here that I don't like, I will pass it to the relevant teams. Now, some interesting information coming last night about Stell. Apparently, he gets £200 for going to social services for grassing. Now, did you know it was him who come to me for Jodie's information on social workers and stuff? Oh, yeah. He knows well too much about Jodie and her life and her children. Then he sits there and says, well, I hope your children get sold on the streets of Bangladesh. That's what he said. Now, I was mortified when he said that. And do you know what? I thought, you are one evil person. And I backed off. And you can see from all the messages, I never, ever replied to him. But he just kept pushing it. Then he kept pushing it. And then he has the cheek to come to me, accusing me of having all this protection in my own home. What's he supposed to do? And this morning, he's there talking about me on a live, assuming my parents, who are no longer here today, are alive. Who does he think he is? Because this guy now is getting way and beyond a joke. I'm sick to the back teeth of watching women every week being targeted by him. And every time me and Vimto say, come on now, mate, this ain't right. Do you think he stops? Because he doesn't. He continues. And when you don't want to go along with it, he blackmails you. Did you know what he was doing in the group? And I was very clever, and so was Vimto, because we said, you know what, just stay humble, play one step ahead, screen record and screenshot everything. And we did, Stell. So for everyone who didn't see that a minute ago, yeah, this is what Stell asked Vimto for. So that's a picture of Jodie apparently on a bus. Obviously, you can see I've covered over a mobile number, but he doxed her number on a bus like that, and then look. Send me a nice head and shoulders photo, anyone. Vimto's put what for? Just do as you're told. And have you got one of Queen? Who does he actually think he is? Do as you're told. No means no. You don't come on here and start demanding to people they hand over images there and then. And do you know when you don't? Do you know what happens to him? He starts spitting his dummy out. He comes on air. He's labelling everyone else, trying to, spread rubbish on real awareness pages. And now he's made to look even more stupid because today he's blatantly come on live and said he doesn't care about the biggest rapist on this app going around doing what he's doing. And then we've just found out he's now taking children's pictures, sharing them around. Now he wants images of me from Head and Shoulders. This man is dangerous. All for AI purposes. Now, did you hear what I said to you last night? Remember, I do my awarenesses. It is more about education, but look at how dangerous this AI world's become. And then you've got people like him on the screen doing disgusting things like this, targeting women, making AI pictures and images and videos and then threatening them with the police. And what he tried to do in our group was blackmail the likes of Coffee Cup and others. Apparently he's got videos of them. He's got videos of where they live, or they've got this and that. So people feel obliged to be this man's friend, because if not, he'll dox your address. He'll dox everything about you just so he can get one over on you. And this is how dangerous this man is. And you know what? It wouldn't surprise me now. To score points, he probably will go running to the LCS news crew just to score points. But I think he's met his match over there. He tried blackmailing me too for info on Claire. Exactly, he did. Just like he did on everyone else. And do you know what the saddest thing was as well? I was stupid enough to fall for this man's rubbish. Because through the whole week that I tried to locate how that person got that image of me, there was only one person on here that had the decency to come to me and go, "Hiya, hon, it was at Neo Anderson. We've got the image." And I put the image up to show you the screenshot of the message. Did Stell get that? No, he didn't. He made it all about him. And then poor Ange, her poor grandson, got dragged into this. And then Stell used that for his own gratification. And yeah, he's vile. And he keeps going on about children. Now, the first thing he says, "I'm going to report you to your safeguarding teams." Now, me, I've always been upfront and honest. So no one will play that on me. If I see something I don't like, that's what I'm about. I will go to NSPCC and Bernardo's, but I won't do all that point scoring rubbish. Will I heck? Not a chance. But him, he's got information on everyone apparently with social services, which now I'm starting to link, well, is that message true? Because do you know what part of the Department for Work and Pensions this man used to work in as well, which is now concerning me? Would you all like to know? I mean, he's obsessed now, isn't he, with collecting data and info, especially on children. So I'm going to break it to you all. It's not just social services. He also works in the DLA department of the Department for Work and Pensions. That's where he was. He was dealing with multiple children's files. Yeah, files, claims. And yet he comes on here and he threatens women that he's got insiders. Well, luckily I've got all that on record. I've got everything. And I won't sit here and I won't put up with that behaviour. But one thing that I do think about is, he's got someone in there now as a whistleblower apparently. He's sat here threatening people. He's demanding images and pictures and videos, especially of children, and then sharing them. Is there something a little bit deep going on here? Now, I don't care if he spits his dummy out. He can put me all over this app and talk about my skin colour all he wants. But look at him. Look at him. He's single. He's got nothing. No one even likes him. He's got no friends. Clearly, the police don't even like him by the sounds of it, do they, Stell? The police don't like you. But, you'll come on here and you'll give it all the big gob. And I do say this quite often. The loudest is the weakest. 18 months I have fought bald-headed Temu versions of Phil Mitchell's on this app that speak to kids and that are vile. Why do you think you're going to come along this weekend and try and what? Stomp on that awareness too? Because I'll say it again. Any man that tries to stop any awareness about a man who's raping children and currently still active with his grooming gang members on this app, what are you hiding in your closet, eh? Because there's only a reason why you would stop this information going out. Why are you deep in the Rangi situation, eh, Stell? Why did you come into the Rangi situation and now you just heard it? Coffee Cup don't want to know ya. Durham don't want to know ya. Where did they come from? That's it, my team, which was the Rangi's team. And you know why that is? Because we're here for real awareness, whereas you ain't nothing. I won't give you the information. What did you say this morning? Oh, get sick of that, Queen. I didn't want to do it no more. No. What you didn't tell people, which I put up, is you asked me to send you everything so you could be my voice. Why am I going to let you be my voice and, trust you with these victims when look at you? Look at you. Nothing but a spineless coward. So, yeah, I'm going in a minute, guys, but he ain't going to steal no one's platform. Do you know why? He wanted to be TikTok famous. He's going to be TikTok famous for the wrong reasons, because look what's been proven about him. He can sit on the live all he wants. He can sit there and call us all he wants. But by the time I'm finished, he's going to be the most hated man, not only on TikTok, but in the UK. Because you don't go around, because who's a racist now? Eh? What are you calling me about my skin colour for? Why is that relevant? It's just not, is it? Oh, so Mickey, I'm gonna have a catch up with you today, hon. That's I'm glad you come in the box.
Yeah.
I was meant to ring you the other day, but I had loads on. Vinto, I'm gonna ring you in a minute, babe. Paul, we need a catch up. Anyone who hasn't had a call off me yet, just know you'll be getting one very soon. But this creature has had too much airtime now. But I'm gonna beg of you all to do something for me. I want you to share. Yep, go for it. Screenshot this image. Go for it. You've got my permission. I want you to share this out. Even this live, it'll be shared out anyway. But I want you to get this out as far as you can, please, to all platforms. And I want you to expose this horrible monster who not only is abusing women now, but it's now going into the children's zone. And then it's going into the parents that are no longer here because he's a spineless coward. So we're not going to give him that airtime any longer. But guys, what I will do in the week, we'll do another refresher of this and we'll do round 2. And I'm sure we'll have some new shit. But if you don't see me doing a reaction video, just know Queenie ain't hiding. Queenie ain't, panicking. Queenie is very busy, taking care of my responsibilities. And this creature here ain't going to take away my real life. It's just not going to happen. So I'm going to go now, guys, but love to see you all. And whoever's just joined this page, please go and take a look at all my videos. You can have some fun with your kids in the holidays and get some tips about gardening. Something positive that will relax your mind and get you away from this toxic crap on TikTok. So, yeah, thank you for joining me, guys. Keep safe. Love to you all. And Mickey, Vince, I'm going to give you a bell. See you later, guys. Bye, Stell, you cheesy
All right.
baby.